It's the 2-pack nightlight wall power hub. It's $39.98. Remember, you're getting 2 of these. Your easy pays 5 of those, $8. E326474. That's your item number. So what's nice about this is, even though you're plugging it and it's going to cover the entire outlet, that's 2, right? But now you're getting 7 plugs. You go, what? 7? You're getting 2 USB on the front with that outlet on the front as well, and then you're getting 2 on each side. Not only are you getting extra outlets, but you're getting a night light and a little stand, right? That little cute shelf. So if you wanted to put like your cell phone, or maybe you're charging your AirPods or your Bluetooth AirPods, you can throw them on there as well. But these are great, and they do come individually boxed, which is really, really nice. Miss Kylie Watts is here.
Hi, Monifa.
How are you? Happy New Year.
I'm doing great. Happy New Year to you too. And let's just go on the record and say, and I can say this because he's like my brother.
Here we go.
Scott Hine has lost his mind out there, and that's
Scott, get in the house.
Go inside.
Get in the house. My goodness gracious. He's gonna call us and be like, I'm sick. We need you well, okay? We need you well, Scott.
I know.
These are great. I saw this and I was like, we always need more outlet space.
For sure.
Yeah.
And for years, if we needed more outlet space, what we would do is plug in something like this.
That's right.
And this was great back in the day when it came out, probably in like the 70s, but it was on the ground. You got to kind of crawl around, find everything. And the design was kind of flawed because if you have bigger plugs, you have to only plug in a few and you take up the whole thing.
Yep.
Plus there's no USB. So enter this. It's sleek, it's modern, it looks great, but more importantly, as you said, you plug it in, it will take up both outlets, but it gives you 2 AC outlets on the side, 1 on the front with 2 USB ports plugged in, 2 additional on the side, so 5 AC outlets, 2 USBs, the night light, the stand. It is awesome, and it has surge protection built inside.
Oh, nice.
It's a little reset button right there. It's designed to sacrifice itself if there's any power surge, but if you do need to reset it, you just hit that button, and getting 2 is great.
Listen, we have so much stuff that we are plugging up nowadays, like it's ridiculous, and I'm sure you probably got a lot more over the holidays, and that's great. I mean, it's just the times that we live in, and so it's nice to be able to get the most use out of our outlets. You don't have to unplug something to plug something in. You don't have to get one of these where, even though, how many are in here? 5, 1, 2, 3, 5, you're using 2. Or 3, you know what I mean? You can't even use all 5 because of maybe the size of whatever it is you're plugging in. So this is just a smarter solution to something that we all have an issue with in our homes.
Exactly, and I love the built-in night light. So this is designed to go on automatically when it senses dark. It'll turn itself off when it has light.
Nice.
So it gives that beautiful little ambiance as well. So whether it's kitchens, bathrooms, living rooms, the dorm rooms, anywhere where you need more space, which is basically every room to plug things in, these are great. And that's why I love that they gave you the set of 2, because when you get them home, you're going to want them for literally every single room. And we're going to take a look at this video, and you're going to see all the spaces where it's fabulous to use it for. And think about your own place. Where is that centralized hub where everybody's plugging in? Is it only that 2 outlet? This is a great solution to put there.
I'm telling you, we all have them. It's the kitchen. It's, you know, where you come in, in our home, it's our kitchen. Everything gets plugged into those one little outlet in the kitchen, even though we have lots of outlets. But imagine, I would go crazy if everybody used all those outlets that I have in the kitchen, but we gravitate to one. And so what are we doing? We're constantly unplugging and replugging. Oh, that's charged up enough. And then you plug in the other thing. This you don't have to worry about because it's charging all of those things at one time if you needed to charge, or it's just giving power to something that you need to give power to. So if that's in your bedroom, perfect. Look at that. I love it how it's used in the kitchen. That's where we'll be using in our home, either the kitchen or in our living room. We're always plugging things up. We have this one outlet that's right behind the sofa, and we're always back there trying to plug like our cell phones in to, you know, charge them up, or the computer or the tablet. So this is just great because now you have all of those AC outlets.
Yeah, and even the USBs too, because what do we plug in right when we're charging up things? And it's beauty tools and you know, garage tools, and so many things are charging up via USB. But you plug one thing in and you utilize that whole outlet. If you plug 2, we have 2 of those built inside of here, which is great. So it really is future-proof, giving you kind of the technology that you would want, because everything's going that way. But then I love the shelf. The shelf is so killer if you're going to have things like in the kitchen. Get the electronics off the countertop where things could spill and damage them. Now they have a little home as well.
I like that, because what am I putting on there? My cell phone. I'm putting my, you know, my earpods on there, because I'm always charging those. Yep, your iPad on there as well. And it's nice. It gets it up off that counter, which is great, because counter space can be one of those things that is we don't have a lot of it. And so you want to make sure that you're able to utilize it. This is smart. It's just a smarter way to give you some more outlets, and we all need it. So yes, it is going to cover up both, but look what you're getting. You're getting the 2 USB on the front. You're getting that that AC outlet on the front as well, and then 2 on each side. So that is 7 things that can be plugged into this at one time.
Yeah, and the design's really cool too, and you'll see it in the video. If you have an area, like you said, where the couch kind of goes up against something, you can still utilize the sides, which I love. So it will double those AC outlets as well, giving you those kind of access on the side. So they didn't leave any spot on this where it wasn't useful, right? Every single inch of this has a great use, very functional, but it looks good too. So no matter where you're putting it, it looks great. And you can even see it on the side of that box, Monifa. Kitchens, offices, bedrooms, garages, workshops, dorm rooms, entertaining, organizing. I mean, it's endless possibilities.
You're saving $20 off too. So that's good. A $20 savings, I'll take it every time. And you're getting 2. So get a couple sets home. Maybe one's going to go in the kitchen, one's going to go in the family room, and then you're going to put another one in your bedroom and then another one in one of the kids' rooms, because they have a ton of things that they need to plug up as well. So that's what we're talking about, for multiple uses around the home. We all could use more outlets, but the fact is they're all spread out all over the place, right? And you get 2. And one is over here on that wall, one is here on that wall. Wouldn't it be nice if just everything was together? You can charge it all at the same time. You don't have to let something halfway charge, unplug it, plug something else up for halfway. Nope, everything can charge at the same time, which is really, really nice. So if you're used to these, and I think we all have had these and still maybe have them, depending on how big the thing is that you're plugging in here, it's probably going to take up some space, and you might not get to use all of these. With this, you can use all of those. At the same time.
It's true, it's true. And the thing is with these guys, you know, back in the day, they were designed before we had USBs.
That's right.
Before we were powering up that way, before we had the big oversized plugs, and they were great. But now our times have changed. We need a little bit more. And if you're thinking in the areas where maybe you need more power and you're like, okay, maybe we need to hire an electrician, they are expensive.
I know.
Very, very expensive to come in, rewire, do all that. This is simple. You plug it in. It takes up both outlets, but it's going to give you so much more. Has the reset button, so it will protect your devices as well. It's just really well designed.
I love that it has that surge protector in there. That's awesome. Bell & Howell, it's the 2-pack Nightlight Wall Power Hub. You're getting 2 of these for $39.98. So basically they're $20 each, and you're actually saving $20 off that QVC price. $8, that is your easy pay. E326474 is your item number. Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're
Happy
welcome.
New Year. Nice
Happy
to
New
see
Year
you.
to you too.
So Kylie's not going anywhere. She's going to be back in a little bit.